Downtown Salt Lake City is lit with activity from Temple Square to Gallivan Center down on Main Street. If you haven't already done so, bundle up, get out, and enjoy the holiday festivities. On this week's episode of Capital City News, we'll hear from Detective Chad Smith with the Salt Lake City Police Department about how to keep your packages safe from theft this holiday season. And our History Minute is about the lights right here at Temple Square. Let's get started with our legislative update and look back.
At its December 10th meeting, the City Council adopted a ceremonial resolution in support of the ratification of the Equal Rights Amendment by the Utah Legislature. They approved a partial budget amendment to fund police patrols at city parks and other hot spots, approved a $1.8 million loan for an affordable housing development, adopted a resolution that approved a tax increment reimbursement that will aid in the development of Block 67 North, and the council said goodbye to two outgoing members, Charlie Luke and Mayor-elect Aaron Mendenhall. To learn more, visit slc.gov/council.
Snow replenishes our water supplies and provides many recreational opportunities. But remember, Salt Lake City requires property owners to remove snow and ice from their sidewalks within 24 hours after a snowstorm. Also, don't forget to park off-street so that the city's snowplows can get through safely. Learn more by visiting the website on the screen.
Nearly half of decoration fires happen because decorations are placed too close to a heat source, like unattended candles or lit trees. Don't let an accidental fire be your memory of the holidays. Stay informed, be safe, and visit SLCfire.com for more info.
The things that we take for granted, others are praying for. And during this holiday season, there are many families and organizations that come to Salt Lake City to donate to those that really need a hand up and the things that are being given out. But a lot of times, these donations end up going to the street. And when they end up on the street, it causes public safety issues. Like the Lieutenant Governor said, there is a better way. And the better way is to make sure you donate to our service providers. These service providers do their very best to make sure those in need get the items that they truly need. Let's continue to be a compassionate community. Let's make sure we give in the most effective way that has the most impact. Let's answer some prayers this holiday season.
Holiday shopping is underway, and as more people are online shopping for gifts for their loved ones, keeping an eye out on package deliveries is essential. Detective Chad Smith with the Salt Lake City Police Department shares helpful tips on how to avoid package theft this holiday season.
I'm Detective Smith, Chad Smith, with Salt Lake City Police Department, and I'm currently up in detectives right now in the Property Crimes Division, which is why I'm part of this Property Crimes Op. This tends to be the busiest time of year for deliveries, package deliveries to people's houses, post Black Friday. So there's a lot of packages out on people's porches right now, and this is the busiest time of the year for that. So we're looking for the opportunists, we're looking for the thieves, and we're using our basic investigative abilities that we've learned in the street, looking for telltale signs of somebody who is kind of wandering around, doesn't really look like they have a direction they're going, things like that. Somebody who's on a bike that's kind of looking as they're riding down, just things that you think about that if you see somebody doing something, it doesn't fit. Like think about if you're riding a bike through a neighborhood, you're not stopping or slowing down, looking up people's driveways. That's not normal activity. So those are the kind of behaviors that we watch for. Like I said, the indicators, and then we stop and talk to them and see if we can develop more from that. Find ways to secure your packages. I know Amazon's been working a lot with that. They have secure drop zones in different areas, like 7-Elevens. I've been partnering a lot with them. Find some alternative methods. Have your packages delivered to your place of work. That way they're not just sitting on your porch. If they do have to be delivered to your porch, find somewhere where they're out of view. That's generally the easiest thing that thieves look for, is they're just walking on the sidewalk. If they can see a package, they know it's there. So just having it out of view is going to help the most. Lights are a really good deterrent at night, motion lights, things like that. So if a package is stolen and you observe that, give us a really good description, give us a call right away. Keep eyes on them if you can, don't follow them. We want you guys to be safe as well. But just give a really good description, last direction of travel, and call us as soon as you can.
And now we go back in time for a History Minute.
Although the lights on Temple Square are now an annual tradition in Salt Lake City, it's a relatively recent one. The first time they were lit was on December 9th, 1965. More than 40,000 lights went live with the pull of a switch by then LDS Church President David O. McKay. The Mormon Tabernacle Choir performed to a crowd of 15,000, and the police had to direct traffic around the temple because of all the motorists driving by to slowly get a peek at Temple Square. Today, the festival continues and has expanded significantly because of its popularity. The lights turn on every year the day after Thanksgiving and every night of the holiday after dusk. The most recent count of bulbs came in 1997 when almost 1 million were present, and it's grown since then. This annual tradition helps mark Salt Lake City as a unique place to spend the holidays.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Capital City News. As you're out and about doing your shopping, be sure to shop small businesses and support local. For every dollar you spend, a portion of that comes right back into boosting our local economy right here in Salt Lake City. For SLCtv, I'm Poonam Kumar signing off from Temple Square.